So today we're going to cover the Photoshop Generative AI Fill. And I'll be honest with you, this is not taking anyone's job. We are a long way from that even happening when it comes to AI. But what I will say is that it will definitely eliminate certain tedious tasks that we may go through when it comes to editing pictures in a certain type of way. Now, it's very simple to use. You just need to make a selection, type in what you would like to change. I would say be specific when you're doing so, or you could just leave it blank and just let AI be AI. In order to get access to this, you will need Adobe's paid subscription, which will also have the Generative Fill inside of it. But let's get into it. Head over to apps in the top left and you scroll down to beta apps and you'll see Photoshop beta, and this here would allow you to gain access to the tool. For this instance, we're gonna just use this photo here and just see what we can particularly change. Now, I think I'm gonna remove the people in the middle, people at the top, and also the other people that's on the other side of the escalator, and we might extend this out. First, I'm gonna go to my lasso tool in the top left. I'm just gonna highlight these people, nothing too specific, just so it knows exactly what I'm particularly talking about. I'm not going to type in any prompt. I'm just going to Generative Fill, click generate, and it should just remove these people and then fill in the rest of the escalators. So as you can see, it's now managed to pretty much remove those people pretty well from this escalator stairs. But as you can see, they still have a shadow to the left hand side. So we're going to again grab the lasso tool, go around that a bit, and see if we can remove that shadow too. Click Generative Fill, generate. Now we're going to just try and remove everyone else in the background and see if we can move from this. So I'm going to highlight those and hold also Shift in order to just select multiple occupants that I essentially want to remove. After removing these people, you can see it done a pretty good job. There's a bit of discrepancy here, but we're going to go through the selection of 3 that they're giving us to choose from to see which one works better. And I think number 3 is probably the best one there. Just to kind of change this up and see what more we can do with it, I am thinking to change this whole staircase probably gold. I'm just going to highlight this whole staircase. It doesn't need to be particularly perfect. Click Generative Fill. So once I've typed gold escalators, we're going to see what essentially just comes up with and how well it works. And that's pretty good so far. Like, let's go through the selection and see what else it gives me. That one looks okay, and that one, I don't know what's happening there. I don't know what's going on with that last step, but you know, we're gonna stick with, I think, the first one. So far so good with the picture. Now let's see if we can kind of bring this out and extend this picture. So if you head over to the left to your crop tool, and I'm just gonna bring it out, drag it out to the left. Let's see if you just drag out this much. Now there's a lot of space here to the left hand side. Now we're gonna see what Generative Fill essentially comes up with, knowing that this is the escalator going down into the tube station. Highlight our main image, just Control and select the thumbnail, and this time I'm gonna right click and select the inverse, Generative Fill, and first of all, let's just see what happens if I don't type in anything actually. It pretty much finished the left side of escalators. So if we just scroll through them and see what else it kind of gives me, I think we're gonna go with number 2. That's not too bad, not too bad. Let's drag it from the right hand side and see what happens. Again, this is the full picture. I'm just gonna highlight this here, click Generative Fill, generate, and let's see what it comes up with. So this is the picture that we're getting so far from this. So I'm gonna get my lasso tool, highlight up there, Generative Fill, and then let's put disco ball hanging from the ceiling. It does look a bit different, but we're gonna go with that. Disco ball hanging from the ceiling. Probably extend this out one more time. Drag this down. Let's see what we can do. Train, station, platform. But let's add golden in front of that, since we're going with that golden theme. Golden train station platform. And that is Photoshop's Generative AI Fill.